Hey guys, and welcome back to Shuffle. So, let's just jump right back in. She runs off with a smile. I think it'd be fun to be with her, but I think I'd be exhausted. Yeah, same. No kidding. I wouldn't be exhausted. Being with Asa Shigure would actually be really fun. I start walking the sunlight way alone. I search for the clothes I like, while walking in the crowd. I window shop for a while, and just when I'm getting ready to go home, something stops me. It's the arcade in the middle of the street. I see a catcher machine in there. An interesting girl is standing in front of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna take another screenshot, just because I can. Nothing is special about her, but she catches my eye. She has two long ponytails on each side of her head. She looks young, but mature. Her body is thin and small, and her ears are uniquely long. She looks like a doll. She's staring quietly into the catcher machine. It's filled with stuffed kitty cats. She's not playing the game, just staring in there. The whole scene is like a painting, and I continue to stare at it. You can't catch young girls in the catcher machine. Oh. Someone taps my shoulder and I hear a familiar voice. I turn and see my bad friend. If you really want young girls, I can introduce 2 or 3 girls to you. Did you just say something outrageous? I know ladies as young as teens and as old as 40s. I'm sure I can hook you up with someone from the age group that interests you. You think I'm into young girls? You don't need to be ashamed of yourself. Young girls have their own beauties. You just have to control yourself and not go too far. I know there's nothing I can say to correct you. Just say whatever you want to say. Mr. Lolita Pedophile. I need to battle you for that one. Be responsible for your own words. You told me to say whatever I want. Come on, open up those fists. Your short temper is your bad habit. Itsuki makes fun of me and forces my fists open. Ugh. I wish I could kill someone just by thinking. Oh. Suddenly, Itsuki looks away. He shakes his head while looking over my shoulders. I take my earlier statement back. I guess you caught her. Huh? As I look behind me, I see the little girl grabbing my clothes. She's grabbing my shirt and staring at my face without saying anything. Oh, what is it? She stays quiet. She continues to stare at me while holding my clothes. Please. A small voice leaks out from her lips. Please? She speaks again. I finally realize that she's calling my name. Yeah, I'm Rin. Do you know Narune? Are you Narune's friend? Her body moves suddenly. She starts holding my body tightly. I guess you might be popular among young girls. Hey, this is not time for joking around. I cannot read today. What do you mean, you found me? Don't worry, Rin. I'll always be your friend. I won't deny your preference. Don't be saying something that might be misunderstood by other people. I found you. Bean. Hey, little girl? She hugs me tighter. It's as if she's a lost girl who found her mother. For good or ill, Narune is sweeping the street in front of the gate of her house. The princess of the world of the devils is sweeping the front with a broom. This scene seems extremely strange to me. Narune. Good morning, Rin-sama. Are you okay? You seem awfully tired. Narune stops sweeping to peer worriedly at my face. I'm exhausted and I'm possessed. Narune follows my view as I look toward my feet. Then, she finally notices the double ponytail that's holding on to my clothes. Rim-chan? She raises her voice. Homunculus? Right. She was created by the collaboration of the world of devils and gods. Primula here has extraordinary magical power. She does? I look at the little girl drinking juice behind me. She looks like an ordinary devil girl. We are now in the living room of Fuyo family. I invited Narine and the King of Devils in order to ask about this little girl who followed me home. Be careful. We know for sure that she has extraordinary power, but we have no idea how to control her. If she explodes, the whole prefecture will blow up. There's no limit to her power. So she's like a walking nuclear weapon. But she's a clean weapon that won't spread the radiation everywhere. Would you like another cup of tea? Yes, please. The King of Devils smiles and pours some tea inside of my cup. Wait, why are you serving tea for me? I'm sorry. I should be serving for you, but Mao-sama insisted. Don't worry, Rin-chan. My hobby is doing chores. I'm good at doing this. Furthermore, I love doing this, because I'm so fab. Are you really the King of Devils? I look like nothing but a king. I bet the number of devil worshippers is decreasing. Does that mean that he's contributing to the world of peace, or to the world peace? My wife and Narine-chan won't let me do chores at home because they're worried about what others might say. And that's why I'm in charge of doing the chores on the weekends. I now know that the human's impression of the devil was totally wrong. I should get rid of all my stereotypes, else I'd be shocked to find out the truth about many things. Anyway, why did they make a homunculus? We needed someone with tremendous power for our magical experiments. If this magic is put to practical use, it might change the existence of the three worlds 180 degrees. A total of 3 homunculi were made. They were all made under different methods, but the first 2 were destroyed because we couldn't control their extreme power. That probably means that they died. The king and Narine are both wearing a serious expression. Primula is the youngest of the 3 homunculi. She doesn't like interacting with others, but she likes Narine-chan for some reason. You can think of her as Narine's sister. Primula continues to eat her cake with a blank expression on her face. She seems like an ordinary girl. But why did Primula-chan come to this world? I think we better ask her that. Primula. She looks at him as he calls her name. She starts speaking while she eats her cake. I came here to see Rin. Her silent eyes look at me. I see my face inside of her sad purple eyes. I wanted to see what he's like. I've heard so much about Rin. Rim-chan! Narine's concerned soft voice wraps around Primula's small body. Primula still continues to look at me with no expression, just like when she first saw me. I guess she's been interested in me after hearing about me from Narine for a long time. What shall we do with Rim-chan, Oto-san? The king of the devils smiles softly to his concerned daughter. Blah! I need to learn how to read today. Or speak, really. We can't force her to go back to our world. I think we can let her live with us for a while and see how it turns out. However, our experimentation is not over yet. She will need to go back to the facility again eventually. He speaks while looking at Primula's face. Primula shakes her head to refuse. I'm going to live here. What? I want to stay here. Rin is here. She grabs my sleeve while talking with her expressionless voice. Her tight grip represents her strong emotion. Rin-chan? The king crosses his arms and starts thinking while observing Primula's reaction. After only a few seconds, he comes up with a solution. What do you think about having a cute pet, Rinjan? She's potty trained and you can also use her as a hugging pillow. Are you crazy? Perhaps you planned this from the beginning. I'm sorry, but I'm a freeloader in this house. Not up to me. I look at Kaede for help, but she smiles gently. I wouldn't mind if you're okay with it. That's exactly what I expected to hear. Can't you at least think about it for a while, Kaede? So, what should I do? We're not going to take her in. I'm so sorry, Primula, but we can't. But Primula is used to being around Narine, right? I look at Narine, who has a little sad face. I think it's better for her to stay with Narine, rather than staying with the strangers. Please don't worry about me. I think it's better for Rin-chan to go wherever she wants to go. Oh, I gave her Sia's voice on accident. Whoops. Narine. You want to stay with Rin-sama, right? I want to stay with Rin. She replies with straight and clear words. Are you okay with this, Kaede? I'll support your decision. She's going to stay with us, right? I think that's the best thing for her. Kaede smiles, knowing how I'm truly feeling. I nod deeply as I see her smile. Okay, we'll take care of her. So it ends up being the same thing either way. The King of the Devils and Narine went back home soon after the sky started turning red. I'm sorry, it's getting late, but I'm preparing dinner now. Please wait for a while. She pours tea in the cup as she speaks. Primula stares at Kaede as if she's seeing something strange. Well, nice to meet you. I'm Rin Tsuchimi. Kaede also smiles at Primula as I introduce myself to her. I'm Kaede Fuyo. Nice to meet you. Rin. Kaede. Primula looks at Kaede. Are you his maid? She's making a big mistake. Absolutely not. But it's pretty close. You think it's funny? It's the same thing, isn't it? I'm taking care of you. Am I the only one who thinks this is wrong? Primula. Nice to meet you. She speaks without expression. However, for some reason, it seems to me as if she's being shy. Perhaps she has emotions, but doesn't yet know how to express them. Yeah, nice to meet you. I pat her small head with my hand. Her face is not changing, but she seems to be happy. First, the Fuyo family, and then the Tsuchimi family. Now another family member is added to this house. Wah. Alright. So, June 21st. Kaede wakes me up as usual. Breakfast is on the table as usual, but I see someone unusual sitting there. Good morning. Did you sleep well last night? It wasn't too bad. She's still unsociable. However, it doesn't irritate me because I know that she doesn't dislike us. She's a creation without a family. She was used as a test sample without interacting with other people. She doesn't hate humans. She just doesn't know how to express her emotions. That's why she's so blunt. This might be a good opportunity for her. She might learn something from living with us here in the world of humans. She might find out how to smile. Maybe people struggle to sleep when their pillow changes. You didn't have any problems? Anyway, you're up early. Did you wake her up, Kaede? No, I wanted her to sleep in because I thought she might be tired. But she woke up about the same time I woke up. You're a sleepyhead, Rin. I don't think I was sleeping in that late. But it's not rare for you to sleep in until noon on weekends. Sleepyhead. Sleeping is the treasure of humans. 12 hours of sleep is standard for weekends. true. We're going to school now, so be good at home. We'll be back as soon as possible. Thank you for staying here. Okay. If you need anything, don't hesitate to visit the Kings next door. I'm worried about leaving her alone, but I can't take a day off from school. See you later. We leave the house as she sees us off. Hi, Irene. Did you have a good night yesterday? That's the first thing that you have to say? Well, what do you expect me to say after seeing what happened to you yesterday? I was surprised to learn that you're a pedophile. For your information, that girl is a homunculus created by the worlds of gods and devils. Rin, I understand how you want to hide your sexual preference, but I thought I told you yesterday that I won't mind. He really wants me to be a pedophile. But if I let him believe that, there will be bad rumors spreading all over the academy. I know he gets excited at times like this. Morning, Rin-kun! Good morning, Rin-sama. As I try to find a way to persuade Itsuki, the two girls show up. I heard that Reem-chan showed up. You know about her too, Sia? Of course! I'm the daughter of Shino-sama. I know most of the important matters. I see. I hope she's not causing you any trouble. No, she's very innocent. She's used to being around us already. It's like we have a new little sister now. Yeah, Rin-chan is cute. Mr. Chimi-kun, is it true that you have another potential girlfriend? Stare. Itsuki is smiling as I turn back at him. Just assume that 90% of what he's saying is a lie. That means 10% is the truth. Do you feel like he'll tell you the truth? I'm wishing it was true. He was telling me that you're committing a crime. Mayumi seems upset while she pulls out her digital camera. I guess that's what it looks like from the outside. Yeah, she's so pretty. I almost wanted to take her back home with me because she's so cute. She's like a cute kitty cat. So, you all know her. What? Sorry. My headphones fell off. that was entertaining. Anyway, so you all know her, Tsuchimi lovers. What did you just call them? Tsuchimi lovers. There's nothing wrong with that, right? It's totally wrong. Yeah! Did you hear that, Rin-chan? We are his lovers. I love how that sounds. Yes, I can feel my heart racing just to be called like that. Is there anything you want to say? There's a thin line between happiness and tragedy. So, who is she and how is she related to you? I guess it's true that there's a new girl on the scene. She's a homunculus that was created by the worlds of gods and devils. She's like Narine's young sister. Things happened and we decided to take care of her at home. I see. You might be hooking up with a sister-in-law. That's not bad. Someone, please stop this criminal to be business, for the sake of this universe. Everyone shakes their heads side by side. I shouldn't let them meet Primula. You wound up getting that CD after complaining about it so much? That's because I'm their fan. That band always hurts me. Yeah, they make a new album every time they release a new single. I guess it's hard for the fans. And they always make it a limited edition. I have to buy it before it sells out. I'm proud that you are still buying their stuff. I gave up on them long ago. There are a few students left in the room after school is over. Their cleaning duties are over and now they are getting ready to go home. Don't forget the CD. Yeah, I'll bring it tomorrow. I head back to my to my seat. Tsuchimi-kun. As I reach my hand into my bag, someone calls my name. Mayumi, you're still here. You always leave school in a hurry. Oh, you had cleaning duty today? Yup, it's almost done. It's not done yet? We just have to go dump the garbage, but I have a favor to ask. Can you show Rin-chan where to dump the garbage? Narine is on duty too. I follow Mayumi's view and I see Narine standing with a bag of garbage. The devil princess holding a garbage bag. This is an awkward picture. But I am all out of time for this episode, guys! So, if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And I'm so sorry about dropping my headphones on the microphone. That was a little awkward. But, haha, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!